The only way to truly relax is to open your heart. Be genuine with yourself. Then you can see who you really are. The first step must be taken. We need to look inward. Self-reflection is key. You'll find all sorts of flaws within. Facing this reality isn't so bad. Acting this way makes you honest. Then you must look beyond. Honesty reveals your inner goodness. You'll see a core goodness in you beyond good and bad. There's something noble and healthy within us. True authenticity needs no judgment. You are inherently good, not becoming good. This is our Buddha nature. This is our true authenticity. We are all inherently good. We already have all we need. Doubt is the first hurdle. I'm not talking about specific doubts. I mean overcoming self-doubt and feeling flawed as a person. Your body and mind feel out of sync, not working together well. You often feel left behind in some area of your life. Even at our best, we feel we can't fully be who we should be. We feel we don't do things right. We feel our parents and others don't approve of us. There's a basic doubt about our ability to achieve. When faced with challenges, we often avoid them. We make excuses to dodge demands placed on us. This is fear. Fear is nervousness. Fear is anxiety. Fear is feeling inadequate. A feeling that we might not be able to handle life's daily challenges at all. We feel that life is out of our control. So how can we find courage? When people don't feel good about themselves, there's no courage. But when you are willing to look inward, explore, and practice awakening, you become a warrior. That's courage. So courage isn't just about overcoming or conquering fear. For the warrior, courage is a positive state of being. It's a state full of pleasure, joy, and a sparkle in the eyes. Here, warrior doesn't mean someone who fights others. Aggression is the source of our problems, not the solution. The warrior embodies the tradition of human bravery or fearlessness. A warrior is brave enough to live peacefully in this world. Ultimately, bravery means not being afraid of yourself. Being a warrior means learning to be authentic in every moment of life. It's simply being present without distraction or worry. And when are we truly present? We become joyful. We can smile at our fears. We needn't be ashamed of who we are. We may not be especially enlightened, peaceful, or smart. Yet as sentient beings, we have fertile ground to grow anything. We possess innate goodness and trust, naturally free from cowardice, aggression, and evil. Cowardice is our wandering mind's seductive flaw, keeping us from our natural state. The unwavering awareness we call warrior's confidence. The warrior's goal is to conquer the evil in our cowardly minds. To uncover our fundamental goodness and trust. The warrior's outlook recognizes the goodness in all people. We're inherently good and have all we need for our journey. So how do we make this self-discovery? There are many possibilities, of course, but in truth, there's only one way to do it. The only way is to spend time with yourself for long periods, many seconds, minutes, and hours. We rarely do this properly and fully. We try to be with ourselves by reading, watching TV, drinking, smoking, taking meds, chatting, or napping. But that's not being with ourselves fully or properly. We always try to do something instead of just being with ourselves. If you can't be with yourself, you can't know who you are or where you stand. In this case, finding your true essence becomes impossible. The recommended practice for being fully with yourself is meditation. Mindfulness lets us see ourselves and our world accurately and clearly. In meditation, we look directly at ourselves. Looking at yourself, you might find you've been a bad person and feel awful about it. Your life might seem miserable. Or maybe you'll find something good in yourself. The idea is simply to face the facts. Just discover what's there. Simply look. It's crucial to be simple and direct. Just look. When you see the full picture, you begin to become a warrior. Becoming a warrior and facing yourself is about honesty, not self-condemnation. Look at yourself, but don't condemn yourself. Being authentic means being truthful, not harsh with yourself. We can't reject ourselves before knowing who we are. So I encourage you to be brave. Don't cower, reject, or congratulate yourself. Relate to your consciousness simply and directly. Just face the facts about you and your world. If you persist with effort and patience, you'll understand yourself. You can't reject your own history. You can't claim your hair is black if it's blonde. You must accept your own story. Someone might try to become 100% Hindu or Japanese, even getting plastic surgery. But denying your existence, body and mindset doesn't help. In fact, it causes more problems. It's pointless to try being different from who you are. You have to be yourself. You must engage with your country, its politics and culture. This is crucial, as you can't become someone else. And that's actually a blessing. If we could change identities, we'd have too many ways to escape ourselves. Spirituality isn't about becoming someone else, but fully embracing who you are and your experiences. We must face the reality of our lives. We should live in this world, not in our dreams. We don't need to believe we're finally good, beautiful, loving, and enlightened. Instead, we are who we are. We should be willing to be ordinary, accepting ourselves as we are without trying to be more spiritual or intuitive. If we accept our flaws naturally, we can use them as part of our journey. But if we try to eliminate our flaws, they'll become enemies. They'll be obstacles to our self-improvement. Now look deeper within yourself. Ask yourself, is there something worthwhile and reliable in me? Of course there is, but it's so simple we often ignore it. When we look inside, we often focus on our neuroses and aggression. Or we might focus on how wonderful and invulnerable we are. But these feelings usually mask our insecurities. Take a deeper look. There's something more. There's something beyond all this. If we look at ourselves properly and fully, we'll find there's something more. Beyond self-examination, we find something inherently joyful and worthy of pride. In other words, we don't need to deceive ourselves. We've discovered pure gold. In Buddhist tradition, this is discovering our Buddha nature. Meditation is a way to experience our essential self beyond usual patterns. We are fundamentally awake. We are already good as we are. It's not just potential, it's more than that. Of course, we'll often hesitate to believe this. You might think this goodness is just an old myth, a trick to cheer us up. But it's not. Your Buddha nature is real and good. Buddha nature exists within us. And that's why we're here. Your innate Buddha nature brought you here. The great news, we're intrinsically Buddha or inherently awake. And we are inherently good. No exceptions, no need for analysis. We can say we naturally have Buddha within. This is Buddha nature or bodhicitta, Buddha's heart. Buddha nature isn't just a theoretical or metaphysical concept. It's very real and we can experience it ourselves. If we fully commit, we'll connect to this unconditional goodness. All we need to do is practice.